Well, this is not the best way to start my day. I'm speaking it now. This is not an indication of how the rest of my day is gonna go. Right, Sam? Get back. Right. Time for lunch. I just finished my workout. It was fabulous. Got my kombucha, the blackberry trails from the brew doctor, really delish. And then kale Caesar. I have a light Caesar dressing with cherry tomatoes, goat cheese, chicken that I just sauteed, and then avocados. Delish. And you know, I'm gonna throw this on top. Delish. And I forgot, sauteed mushrooms as well, shiitakes. Delish. Okay, so lunch, delish. I love a good old salad. We're gonna go out and about like now because they're doing construction downstairs in the parking garage, so it's like super loud for us. So, oh my gosh, my sleeve, like it's too puffy almost. It's like fitness. It's gonna have to though. We gotta make it work. This top is from Intermix. I believe it's the brand Frame. And like it's huge and super cozy, but it's beyond, like it's windy. Temperature's 56 with the wind. It's gonna feel even more cold, so this should be good. Skims leggings, and then Nike little sneakers, Coach bag to carry all the goodies. Hoping to stop by Abercrombie because I'm looking for a brown oversized blazer. I cannot find one anywhere. I've been looking and looking. Anytime I'm like looking for something specific, I can't find it. It's like all I need is white socks. Won't be able to find them anywhere. I added a hat because I look horrible and it's gonna be super windy. So trusty little hat. Let's go. That is so funny, Lady Liberty holding a bra. I love it. Getting sweaty. Y'all know I am too excited about this. Oh my gosh. I want the taxi. The ornaments. Just got home. It was a long day. I'm so excited about my ornament. So y'all know I got the taxi. That was the Saks Fifth purchase. And the Bergdorf, I got 2 ornaments. And you'll have to wait till Christmas to see which ornaments I got. I got 2 and there's stories behind each of them. And I'm so excited. need you in my seat. You're lucky you're this cute or I would move you. Dinner is served. Bon appetit. A light version of, oh, it's pasta, but it's chickpea pasta. We've got sauteed shiitake mushrooms, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and spinach with the topping of a little Parmesan Reggiano. It's so good. Let's eat. What's up? How are you? I got back from my workout maybe like 30 minutes ago. I have yet to shower. Don't judge. I mean, I'm going to, but I just didn't do it as soon as I got in the door. Excuse me. I need to make some, I want to make some lunch. I think I'm going to do another kale salad. That was so delish. It was so good. I am on my 3-week streak of working out and woo! I feel good. Really do. That's awesome. That's really, really great. I definitely, like, if you're new here, hi, subscribe. But I don't want to come off as like a complainer. I'm not one. But I absolutely felt like doo-doo today. Did not feel like going. And I feel like that's the most important time for you to go. And I'm so glad that I did. Like, I was just feeling like down on myself. Like one of those, what are you doing? What are you like, why? Not like, that makes me sound like I was like depressed. I'm not gonna throw that word around because I'm not, but it was like, I don't know, kind of just one of those mornings. You just don't want to get up. You don't want to do anything. You feel like you're kind of wasted space maybe. And then Mark was like, you're beautiful to me. And like I literally teared up because he said to me. I was like, so not like to anybody else? You know, it was just one of those mornings I just felt like that. So I literally, instead of sulking over nothing, go to the gym, Holly. Come on, let's go. And I feel so much better. I've got things to do today, shower. I definitely, this will be after lunch. I'm going to film, and this may excite you, but I've got products here to film a makeup video, like an actual sit-down makeup video. I don't have a studio yet. It was really sad to leave my hollylynora sign, but we just don't have the room for it here. But I'm probably just gonna sit down and do it like good old YouTube time, you know what I mean. And the second bedroom's not quite ready yet for me to like make a studio out of it, so that's fine. But I got the Refi primer, that's new, and I also got another thing of Nutrafol. There, like, I have really seen a difference in my hair growth. Lashes are super long, hair, like just the thickness, fullness, it's amazing. So that I can just put away. But yeah, I'm excited to actually do a sit-down video. Stay tuned for that if you are into the beauty segment of my life. And I've been making TikToks, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'm probably gonna make a couple of TikToks, eat some lunch. And well, while I make lunch, I'm going to find me a little Bailey episode to listen to. Are you a Bailey fan? Dark history or murder mystery makeup? I do both. I'm a true fan. I do both. Okay, see you in a sec. Hi, Navi. Why don't you say hello? You never say hi to anyone. She's more shy of the two, so we don't see much of her, but she's a sweet, sweet little girl. Yo, I'm in the middle of making lunch. This might, I mean, you might feel me on this and you might be like, Girl, get over it. Look how perfect this avocado is. I mean, it's like magazine worthy. It's perfect. It's just beautiful. Okay, I give credit where credit is due. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Salad is complete minus the shiitake mushrooms because I just put them on there yesterday. Sam, rude. I just put them on there yesterday because I wanted to finish. Look, oh my goodness. Hey, give me that. Because I wanted to finish what was left in there in the fridge. Cherry tomatoes, avocados, the chicken. Now this is only one chicken breast. It looks like so much though because I put a whole, like I cut them so small so like I can have a bite of chicken. Oh my gosh. A bite of chicken in each bite. So I don't know, I'm weird like that. If you want an aesthetically appeasing salad, it's not on this channel. I'm gonna mix it all up and eat it. Then I've got some kale and one more thing. It's down at the bottom somewhere. Small spoonful of hummus. Just instead of cheese, I put a little bit of hummus in it. Delish with the light Caesar dressing. Yum. Woo! That was so good. Now I'm so full. I don't mind being this kind of full because it's full, healthy. Goodness. Now I need to get some spray, wipe down my counters. Oops. I'm drinking unsweet with a little bit of sweetener just because, you know, I am a good old southern girl. I love sweet tea, but there's a lot of calories in just one glass. And I like that brand. It doesn't taste like syrupy or anything. Pure Leaf, unsweetened brewed tea. Delish! Now, let's do some cleanup. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do that YouTube video tomorrow, the beauty one that I was talking about earlier, and I figured I could show you what my everyday makeup routine is because it's a little bit different than what you guys are used to. You've seen some of the products though. So this first one that I go on with is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector, the 4-in-1 Glow, and it's a primer, concealer, and highlighter, and a BB cream. Does have shine in it. I haven't even looked to see if they have one that's just matte, but this is very similar to the concealer that I love so much. Very light formula, like it's foolproof. You can't go wrong with it. So this is what I'm going to use as my base. It's perfect for the everyday makeup look. And then, okay, my makeup bag is too full. Can hardly find anything. For concealer, I use as the base to actually conceal. I go on with the House Labs. This is the 13 Light Neutral. And I'm actually going to put that on first so I can get extra coverage out of it. I'm going to put it on my under eyes and let it sit. And I would also, like anywhere else that I need to conceal, if I have, you know, something going on down here or blemish, whatever, I would go ahead and put that on there too. And then I go in with this. Couple twists. Look at that, it's so lightweight. Like, it's just such a light product. It does not even look like makeup until you see like a little bit of shine or shimmer. Like I said, a foolproof product. Go in like that. And I actually like to blend this out with a foundation brush more than I do a beauty blender. I just press it in. Don't forget your ears. Like, look at how gorgeous my skin looks. Like, look at that shine. Does not look cakey, heavy. I mean, it doesn't even look like, it just looks like me. And then I go in with the same brush, blending out this concealer. The thing that I like about this concealer is it stays throughout the day and it looks like your skin. It doesn't crease, it doesn't start to crumble or separate. So it's like one of those, once you set it and you get it right, coverage wise or whatever, you can forget it. Like some days I'll set it, some days I don't even bother with it. Just depends on how full coverage I want to go. So this looks good from far away, but me as an MUA, obviously I'm going to do this. I'm going to really look at it. So I'm going to throw on more of the House Labs, pretty much right where I want it. Let it sit. And on top of that, I've been going in right in the corners with the Natasha Denona High Glam concealer in the shade RN3. And you can see this concealer, the Natasha Denona, has a little bit more of peachy undertones, which is going to brighten more than the House Labs, which has more golden yellow undertones. So that's why I wear the two. I'm gonna let that sit for a hot sec. I'll go ahead and, fill my brows. Okay, we've been brought to life with some brows, and this has been sitting the whole time. So now, same foundation brush. If your foundation brush is too, like, loosey-goosey, just squeeze towards the bottom, and it's gonna really add some density and make your bristles not move as much, and they'll do more pushing and less giving in. So that looks a lot better. That looks really good, but we do look very one-noted. So let's go in with some bronzer and fix that quickly. For everyday look, I don't like the contour. If I'm really like full glam, I want to feel snatched, I want to look snatched, I need to stand out. Let's contour, for sure. But just for everyday look, I'm a bronzer gal through and through. This is like my OG, obviously, the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. But lately I have been obsessed with this from ColourPop. It's new, and it is the pressed bronzer, ColourPop matte bronzer in the shade Summerland Beach. And I love it because a lot of time bronzers, you think it's easy. You create that 3 on your face, but if you don't do it right, you're walking around not looking so good, sis, okay? So this is really foolproof, seeing as it's the correct shade for me. I can go heavy-handed, and it's not going to look like I had smeared just dirt everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, this shade, once you have the correct shade of bronzer, you can feel free to just kind of go with the flow. So this, I still tap, and I just kind of push it in first. You see how light that is? It's gorgeous. And it doesn't look like, girl, you didn't put your makeup on right. Because a lot of times it just looks flat out like that if you don't have the correct shade and you put on too much. It's made for you to be free-handed with. I mean, that's a lot of the reason why your brush is so big. Like a bronzer brush is going to be so huge because it needs to look freely on your face. It needs to flow freely on your face as well. Create depth and dimension, not mud tracks. And that makes a world of a difference. And since I'm not, like I said, doing a bunch of contour, I just popped it in one more time, very lightly. I squeeze, and I just press on the side of my nose and the tip of it to give my nose some shape, and so that way my nose isn't all washed out with the face. And it looks like I went in a little too hard, so I'll take the foundation brush and chisel it back out. Now let's do eyes. Obviously, in everyday look, I'm looking for, me personally, I'm looking for, what's the word? Simple, easy, not gonna take a long time. And that's where, in my, years of doing makeup, these two, if you are looking for quick, if you are looking for simple, if you are looking for easy, foolproof, I can just put it on and go. Hey girl, I need some makeup, but I suck at it. Here you go. You know, like these are these products. Especially when it comes to eyeshadows. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I am so glad eyeshadow palettes are no longer the thing. That was an overwhelming era. So I literally will apply it just like so on one lid, and I'll start to kind of brush it out. Then I'll move it and place them over here. This is honestly one of my, actually it probably is my favorite product from Kylie Cosmetics. It's just so simple, and it looks normal. Well, whatever normal is these days, I don't know. It looks simple, sophisticated. You can, you know, do it up, down. This can just be a nice base for obviously an everyday look. And I'm going to pull this up to my brow because I have hooded eyes. And if I don't, my eyes, the lid gets lost. And it looks like my brow hairs fell a little bit. Typically I use this from Refi, and I absolutely love it. Normally this does not happen with this product. You just kind of spike it out. This is also one of my all-time favorites from Refi. I just brought their primer that went like crazy viral. So that's one I'm gonna test like in an actual sit-down makeup video. But these brows, thicker, feathery, full, that's the kind of brow I like. And it really doesn't take long. I used 4. If you include the spoolie to brush it up, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do the mascara. I'll be really honest. I'm still trying to figure out like my faves. So this is like a bag of, you know, random samples and figure outers. I don't have like a top one, but these I'm definitely trying every day. Different ones every day, obviously. But I've got the Amy Coley one. I've got the Huda One Coat. And then I've got the Kylash. I've tried this before and I actually really, really like it. You get wispy, lengthened brows, lashes out of this one. And then this is the Better Than Sex Foreplay by Too Faced. I'm not sure how much of a difference this makes. Still testing this out, so I don't really have like a word exactly on like you need to go get this or just leave it, you know, but this is what I'm testing right now. Today, let's go in with the Huda Beauty. We'll go in with the One Coat Wow. So I'm gonna go in with 2 coats actually. Just because I like a lot of length. But you can tell the difference. Okay, so this is 2 coats of the One Coat Wow from Huda Beauty. Now, it doesn't take 1 coat. In 1 coat, obviously I saw a difference and it was nice. But like the lashes that I like, that's a 2-coater right there. That's a 2-coater. Speaking of Huda, we're gonna go in with the Easy Bake. Love this product from her. This is just a great everyday product to set your makeup, to maybe do a little brightening. If you're extra oily that day, because your skin does differ from day to day. I'm gonna pop it right here around the schnoz area. And really just go ahead and do it under here. Because if you do have oily skin, this is just a random tip. I'm not even sure if I've ever shared it, but your lower lash line or your lower lashes, if you put mascara on there and you have oily skin, if your lashes are touching your skin down below your, you know, the skin underneath, you know what I mean, then that is, the oil is going to increase the chances of you having mascara underneath on your under eye. So if you haven't set it with the powder doesn't make it as slippery. It's going to hold back oil, obviously. And it's a powder instead of an oil, which is going to oil, and mascara and oily skin is going to kind of form a friendship and bond and, you know, be together. Whereas it doesn't really like powder. It's not going to slide onto powder. near as quickly as it does oil. Some days I do blush, others I don't. I think today, may as well, RMS. This I reviewed on Flip and it has become one of my favorites. Look how gorgeous. So pretty. It doesn't go on like as bright and as bold as you're seeing here, but what you do get is shimmer and like a beautiful sun-kissed, happy, flirty cheek. Looks great. And after that, last but not least, I mean lip-wise, but typically if it's everyday, for real, I'll do like a just like a lip balm or a lip gloss. But lately, y'all know this used to be like my every single day highlighter. The Cali Ray highlight, so gorgeous, like whoo, wow. And now I've been trying this from Too Faced, and it's the Moon Crush in the shade Summer Moon. And with this, like I said, every day, I'm more casual with an everyday look. So this is what she looks like. I don't do a nose strip because she is tinted, and so you'll have like a glitter brown streak running down your nose. And I'll just kind of pop it, sweep it with my finger, and I'm sure to look really close, because if you don't spread this out enough, blend it out enough, then you'll have a streak on your cheek as well. It's just because you're bronzed up out here, it doesn't look like a streak when blended correctly. It looks like a beautiful highlight. The other side, do the same thing. And with this one, it's okay to do a chin highlight too. I don't know who else is, but I'm definitely still rocking that chin highlight. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It adds such a beautiful touch, an unexpected glow, if you will. I'm just sure to blend out fine lines. And that is our everyday makeup look. Oh, forgot a whole chunk of hair. Easy, casual looking, in my simple girl era, if you will.